Welcome to Future Traveler with an O. Today is part one in a multi-part series titled Help, I've Never Been in an RV. Part one is water. I've got products listed below for the best prices to get water into your rig safely. I'm going to show you how to do that. Let's get started. The first item up today to get water into your rig safely is a pressure regulator. This is very important. Some of the places that you can hook to water have pressure up to 100 pounds, 100 PSI. If you put 100 PSI into your RV, you are going to cause leaks. And those leaks are going to be in places that you can't see. And over time, water damage is one of the things I've done the most expensive repairs on. So this guy is not an option. It's going to knock the water pressure down to somewhere between 40 and 50 pounds. You hook him up, and I'm going to show you exactly how to do that. The other item is a water filter. Always use a water filter. What's coming out of that faucet? You don't know. Right now I'm on a well. There's sediment. I don't want sediment building up into my system and getting in my water pump. So I've got a link to two water filters with two water filters and this short guy here. And what this guy's for is sometimes the hose bibs are so low to the ground you can't fit the water filter. And this guy makes it so you can get around the corner and connect them. Now let's go over and look at how to get water into the rig. Coming around the back side of my RV, we have the hose bib. So the way we're going to hook up to get water into the rig, on my fifth wheel, I'll show you what it looks like where you put water in. This is a gravity feed. This is called the city water connection. And that's what it's called on every single rig. If you see something labeled city water, this is where you connect your water source. I, in the wintertime, always and only use the gravity feed, and I do not leave the hose hooked up overnight. It was 25 degrees last night. That hose would have frozen solid. And so what I do is I onboard my water and close it up, empty the hose, empty out that hose, put it away so nothing freezes. So let's get connected. I'm going to show you what this looks like when it's connected properly to get water into your rig. And there we have it. So we did not need this here, but I have seen these so low to the ground that this guy wouldn't fit at that angle. So I put him on there just so you could see it. But he'll bend so that you can get him on there if this guy is super low to the ground. Then I've got my pressure regulator, water filter to my hose. So it's going to look something like that. And then my hose going, obviously, to my rig. Now, I've got this in what is called the gravity feed. So when you turn this on and you're filling your tank, your onboard water tank, do not walk away from it. This hole down here is an air breather hole. As water comes in and the tank fills up, it forces air out of that hole. When the tank is full, water will come out of that hole. But water will not come out of that hole as fast as the water is going in. And if you walk away from this and leave it with water going in and then the tank gets full, you can overpressurize your fresh tank and crack it. So stay with it, leave the water on until water comes out of here, then take him out immediately, close him up, and you're done. Now you have water on board your RV. You go inside the rig, turn on your water pump, and you will have water. So the city water connection is this guy right here. So I'm going to hook up the hose to this guy, and then I'm going to go over and turn on my water and leave it on. Then I will have continual water pressure inside the rig without the water pump. When you hook it up like this, make sure that when it's on, it's not leaking. There's a little rubber gasket inside of here. If it's missing, go get one at the hardware store. Put that little gasket in there, or get a sheet of them. You know what? I'll make a link and I'll link to them so you can have some of them on hand. Because if this is leaking, it's not good. Water leaks cause damage. Now I'm going to go turn on the water, leave it on, and I have water pressure to the entire rig. So this is my fifth wheel. Now let's go see what it looks like on my travel trailer, what I call my tiny toy hauler. So coming around the side of my travel trailer, my Puma Unleashed tiny toy hauler. This is my gravity fill. There's the breather. Okay, and then there is the city water connection. They'll often call this gravity fill the freshwater connection, city water connection. There are different labels for them, but they look different and they hook up different. So if you hook up here, turn the water on, leave it on, that's your city connection. Do not use your water pump. If you fill it and then want to use your onboard water, go inside and turn on the water pump. So now you know how to get water into your rig safely and protect your rig and not damage it. I forgot to mention, when you hook up the water filter the first time, turn the water on and run it before you put the hose into your RV, and some black water is going to come out of that filter. It's got charcoal in it, and that's the way it's supposed to work. You just don't want to put the black water into your RV. If you do, don't worry about it. Just run the water inside till the black goes away. So thanks for watching. Please do hit the like, the subscribe, and the notification bell. Use the links below to purchase the water filter, the rubber gaskets, and the pressure regulator. And if I don't see you out there on the road, I will see you in the next review or video. Thank you for watching.